And look me in my eyes. Can't y'all see? I can't see I'm going through withdrawals. Today is when I'm recording this tonight. It's a Sunday night. It's August 4th. Y'all will be seeing this tomorrow morning. We have 10 more days. We got to wait and stuff for 10 more days, y'all, until the WNBA season resumes. I'm going through it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been fiending and craving like a crackhead. I can't wait to see Angel Reese stat pad some more. No, I'm just playing. Again, I wanted to make this into a little series, right? Up until the point, to hold us over some WNBA content, to hold us over to entertain us, okay, just to humor us, and just be amused and get a discussion going. Because I saw on Twitter, yes, I have joined back to Twitter, that toxic place, but somebody have made a thread about certain WNBA players and the connection they have with the men who play in the NBA and the NFL, either currently or formerly, and it was very interesting. So I decided to do my own research. I'm going to try to make this into a several part video series on famous WNBA players right now who have athletic parents, okay? Not just the fathers, but the mothers too. And they don't have to necessarily be in the NFL or NBA, but a lot of them are. By the way, just a side note before I begin, this makes me jealous, okay? Imagine you grow up, okay, and you're born, right? Your parents, both your mother and father, have athletic superior quality, right? They both, they either ran track, they both played basketball, they both got height, they both can run quick, and then they came together as one, okay? They come together as one and they create you, and then you as well, like, of course, obviously, because you're the athlete, you're the child of not one but two athletes, sometimes just one athlete. But again, like, it doesn't always translate into that, because no shade, but Michael Jordan's son, okay, Marcus Jordan, I think it, like, in his case, it was just too much pressure on him. And as we can see now, LeBron James Jr., Bronny, LeBron James' son, who he now, they play as father and son duo on the Los Angeles Lakers. And like, a lot of people are clowning Bronny in his debut season of the NBA. And it's like, give him some slack. Yeah, he's 6'2". Like, he gotta, he's still a rookie. Like, y'all gotta give him some room to improve. I know I'm not the only one out there. I'm bet you right now, you're a man probably watching this video, and you blame your 5'2" mom for the reason why you couldn't make junior varsity in high school. You know what's really crazy? My dad, okay, he's about 6 feet tall. He's a 6 foot tall man. My mom is 5'5". Guess how tall I am? Guys, I'm 5'5". What kind of BS is this? This is some bullshit. But back to it. So now we're going to start off with one of my favorite players, okay? She's number 21 of the Connecticut Sun, Miss Dijonai Carrington. Dijonai Carrington, okay? She's a double whammy, okay? I always say, like, why is she so aggressive? She got all this, like, listen, her father was Mr. Darren Carrington, okay? He was a former safety in the NFL. He played for, I believe he played for 8 seasons and played for 5 different teams, okay? This man, again, he stands at 6'2", and then on top of that, okay, Dijonai Carrington's mother, she actually, I believe, her mother and father met. They were college sweethearts at the University of Arizona. Her mother played collegiate track, and she was also a bodybuilder. I couldn't find pictures, but like, if you go on, like, on the family's Instagram, her mom was like yoked up. And if you see Dijonai Carrington, like, she got like 8-pack of, she literally has an 8-pack, not even 6-pack abs. Most men don't even have a 6-pack of abs, not alone 8. Like, the way, like, her body is, like, it just builds muscle like that. You can't tell me it's not because her freaking dad is 6'2", okay, football player. And then her mom ran track and was a goddamn bodybuilder. Like, imagine having the sauce like that. That's a flex. I love athletic families, specifically like black athletic families, but any athletic families. And she comes from an athletic family. Her brother plays football for the University of Oregon. Her sister coaches the San Diego Sharks basketball team. So her entire family is just like a literally genetic lottery. Like, everybody plays sports. Everybody, I'm sure, runs fast. Again, Dijonai stands at 5'11". Look at the genetic material her mother and father blessed her with. Her mom was a freaking bodybuilder. Now we're going on to Angel Reese. Now, Miss Angel Reese, again, like, it was hard for me to get pictures of her mom with the little bowl cut. Y'all can just Google a picture of her mom with the bowl cut when she played college basketball. Again, Angel Reese, okay, she's number 5 of the Chicago Sky, my Chicago skyscraper. She stands at 6'3". Her mother is the one who actually put her on to basketball. Yes, as a young little girl, she trained her. Her mother trained Angel Reese, and it's funny because Angel Reese is a junior. Her mother, Angel Webb, aka that was her maiden name, Angel Webb Reese, she is Angel Reese Sr. And then she had her daughter, Angel Reese Jr., and then she actually introduced the game of basketball, the sport of basketball, to both her daughter, Angel Reese, and her younger son, Julian Reese, okay? And Julian Reese, he actually plays right now for the University of Maryland in college. He's like 6'8", handsome young man. He looks just like his mom, too. It's crazy. But again, Angel Reese's mom played collegiate basketball, and I couldn't find too many pictures of her father. Mr. Michael Reese, but he also played basketball for Boston College and Loyola University of Maryland. He also played overseas basketball in Austria, Portugal, Luxembourg, and Cyprus. Again, Angel Reese, again, she stands at 6'3". Her brother's like 6'8". Both of their parents were ballers. They played at either the collegiate level or the collegiate and professional level overseas. And again, I'm not trying to be nosy or anything, but it is disheartening that, again, obviously, like at one point her parents were married. Okay, like Angel Reese's mom is still Angel Webb Reese, so it's um, like what happened to Michael Reese? Is he's no longer with us? It just seems like Angel doesn't speak about her father, and it's just sad. It's like he's missing out on both of his children, but specifically his daughter's success. It's like, don't you want to see your daughter do great things? She's taking on basketball just like you and her mother that had her. Y'all came together again. Y'all came together with y'all superior basketball genetics, and y'all made two beautiful basketball prospects. And it's just so sad that he just seems to be missing out of her life, both of his children's life, the son and the daughter. But again, Angel Reese, she got that superior genetics when it comes to basketball. She also played volleyball. You could tell. Again, she's 6'3". Okay, and there's a reason for that because her parents were literally basketball gods and goddesses. Now moving on to Olivia Nelson Adota. Okay, she's also number 10 of the Connecticut Sun. She's 6'5", beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous young woman. Okay, her father played basketball. I couldn't find any photos of her father, so I'm just insert some other pictures. Also, I couldn't find any pictures of her older brother or younger brother. But her father played basketball for Huntington University and the Kenyan national team. So her father is African, mother is white. She's biracial, but she has a big brother Alonzo who played professional basketball, and he was married to, guess what? Drum roll, please. Her brother was married to De'Erica Hamby, and they have a daughter. So De'Erica Hamby and Nelson and Olivia Nelson Adodo, they were, I guess you can say formally, or even still today, this day, they are sister-in-laws or in-laws. Okay, because De'Erica Hamby's daughter is still her niece genetically, right? Because she was married and had a baby with her brother. And it was just a mess before, like, De'Erica Hamby got pregnant by Orlando Scandrick, okay? Drea baby dad, and then she got kicked out of the Las Vegas Aces. Just messy. And her younger brother, Olivia Nelson Adota, she has a younger brother who plays basketball for Tennessee Tech. Last but not least, okay, one of my favorite Chicago skyscrapers, they let her go twice. But it's okay. I believe she's going to bounce back and come back stronger. We got Miss Kysre Gonderzick, okay? She stands at 5'9", okay? A former Chicago Sky player again. Her mom played college basketball. Her mom was the assistant coach of her basketball team when she was in high school. Again, Kysre is from Lansing, Michigan. And she attended Benton Harbor High School, and her mom was one of the coaches for her daughter's high school game. Because again, like she has a sibling, she has a sister and a brother, and her late father, okay, was Grant Gonderzick. He's 6'5". Okay, he was 6'5". He died, I believe, in the year 2021 at the age of 57. I think in his sleep he just passed away from unknown causes. It was just so sad. But her father, Grant Gonderzick, he played college ball at Pepperdine University. It's a private school in California, really, really great school. Expensive, though. And then her mother, okay, Kysre Gonderzick, Kysre's mother, won a national title at Louisiana Tech. Again, also her sister played at Michigan State Spartans. Okay, I'm going to insert some more photos. Her sister, Calabria Gonderzick, okay, she played college basketball. And then she has a brother, Grant Gonderzick II, he named after their father, who is sadly, unfortunately, he has passed on. He plays basketball right now. On his Instagram, he has little show photos and videos of him putting in work. And then also, so her sister Calabria was married to the late Dwayne Haskins of the Washington Redskins and Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, he passed away about 2-3 years ago. It was so horrible. He actually got hit, and he was in Miami by a Mack truck or something. It was something so crazy. He was only 24 years old. But Kysre Gonderzick's sister Calabria Gonderzick was married to Dwayne Haskins, and now, of course, she was left a young widow. So that was her brother-in-law. Kysre was, connected. Again, she has a father who played in the NBA, Grant Gonderzick, and then her brother-in-law who passed away, her late brother-in-law, was the amazing Dwayne Haskins. So again, this is just a video to get us through, the cold sweats and the long freaking pause of the WNBA. But yeah, what do y'all think about this list? I want to continue it. There's definitely more ladies in the WNBA who have athletic, strong parents. Their mothers and fathers, they were, college basketball players, or they ran track, they bodybuilt, they did something. What do you guys think about all this? Like, do you guys come from an athletic background? Tell me in the comments below, like, how is your family's background when it comes to sports? Like, do you see yourself like, do you see yourself? Do you view or believe that you yourself as an individual? Do you believe that you're athletically inclined? Like, you have athletic skills, capabilities, abilities? What are they? And don't lie. How tall are y'all? How long? How much can y'all bench press? How high can you jump? How many miles can you run? Okay, I'm in the military. Okay, they got me doing all type of crazy stuff, but I also train on my off days. 6 days a week. I got videos, down below of me putting in some work. I show you my upper body strength, my leg day. I show you my cardio routine with the rope, how I become with the boxer skips. Okay, so I stay in shape, but I ain't gonna lie, it does hurt me because my dad is 6 feet tall, my mom's 5'5", and I'm 5'5". Imagine if I had Dijonai Carrington. I'm sorry, I can't get over her. She won the lottery. Dijonai Carrington, is 5'11". You can either model, you can play basketball, you can play volleyball. It's just so like the opportunities are so vast. Like it really makes me think like I don't know, like a lot of people use the term like eugenics. When you practice eugenics, you just want to breed or reproduce with certain people. But I mean, think about it, it's your bloodline. Like you're supposed to not weaken your bloodline, but you're supposed to improve it. Like I would again, like you can't be on drugs, alcohol, beer bellies. I'm like, I want to see some athletic men. I don't even want kids. If I had to have a baby, or like I don't know, if somehow like I changed my mind, the father got to be athletic. I'm sorry. I'm like, listen, baby, we raising future WNBA and NBA prospects, even NFL. I'm sorry, y'all, but like again, like it wouldn't be like the only thing because I'm really musically inclined. Like I would want my child to be like play piano, guitar. But looking at this list and like looking at the ladies, the men's side, like how incredible like the human body can be, especially looking at the Olympic Games. I'm like, listen, we're not raising no slouches. In order for that to happen again, like my genetics, like, hey, I got what I got. Okay, I'm not too short, y'all. Don't clown me. I'm 5'5". But if I had the child with like a 6'3" man, and like with a proper diet and exercise, I think both our sons and daughters, they would have a fair chance of doing big things in the major leagues. And I'd be like, that's my baby. I raised him. When he was 6 months old, I would pull on his legs just ever so slightly to make sure he grew to be 6'5". I'm just playing, y'all. Again, so comment down below if you come from an athletic background, if your family is big into athletics. How was it like growing up? If you have children right now, if you're a parent, mother, father, do you force your children? I don't want to say like force, but like, do you encourage your children to play sports? Do you desire that for them to be like, that girl, that guy on the track, baseball, football, basketball team, soccer? Like, just comment down below.